Hello grade 3, I hope you are fine. Today I am going to remind you of what does a myth mean. What's a myth? A myth is a story that describes the adventures, the victory and the fall of a hero who is on a quest or a mission. So what does a myth consist of? Here are some main elements of a myth. Number 1. A mythical hero who is usually invincible and undefeatable. Number 2. A god or a goddess who are either with or against the hero. Number 3. A terrifying mythical creature, which is usually sent by a god to help or destroy the hero. Let's start by gods and goddesses. Gods and goddesses are immortal, which means that they never die. Gods and goddesses have feelings just like humans. They can hate, envy, feel jealous, and even fall in love. Gods are either supporting the hero on his quest, sending him tools and creatures to help him win, or against the hero, sending monsters to defeat him. Some examples of gods and goddesses include Zeus or Zeus. He was the ruler of all gods and goddesses on Mount Olympus. He was the god of the sky, lightning, and thunder. That's why his symbol is a lightning bolt as shown in the picture. Zeus was married to Hera, who was the queen of all gods and goddesses. She was best known for being the goddess of marriage and birth. Aphrodite is an ancient Greek goddess of love, beauty, and reproduction. Another important name of Greek gods is Poseidon, the god of sea, earthquakes, storms, and horses. He was best known for being very moody, outraged, and greedy of all the Olympian gods. Hades was the god of the underworld. Eros is the Greek god of love. If he shot you with one of his arrows, you will fall in love with the first person you see. So watch out. Hermes is the ancient Greek god of trade, wealth, luck, and travel, one of the cleverest of the Olympian gods. His symbol is the winged sandals. Hydra, a many-headed gigantic snake with 9 heads. The number may vary according to the story or the tale. Centaur is a creature from Greek mythology with the upper body of a human and the lower body and legs of a horse. Chimera, a fire-breathing female monster with a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail. Minotaur is a fabulous monster that had the body of a man and the head of a bull. Griffin is a creature with the body, tail, and back legs of a lion, the head and wings of an eagle. Long ago, the griffin was thought to be an especially powerful and majestic creature. Of course, we all know the cyclops. They are giant one-eyed creatures and so scary. Medusa or Medusa was a female monster with living venomous snakes instead of hair. Those who gaze upon her face would turn to stone. Not all creatures are sent to defeat the hero. Some of them come to his aid, like Pegasus. Pegasus is a creature described as a beautiful, pure white stallion with wings. Now, let's talk about heroes. Sorry, this is not these, of course. Not these heroes, of course. Yes, this is how mythical heroes used to look like. So let's find out some characteristics of mythical heroes. Mythical heroes are very strong, brave and fearless, and also smart. They are also popular and loved by almost everyone around them. But they have some points of weakness. For example, Achilles' heel. When Achilles was born, his mother dipped him in a sacred river to make him immortal. She held him by the heel and didn't touch the water, making it the only part of him that could be harmed. Another point of weakness is Icarus' overconfidence. He believed he can fly near to the sun, causing the wax in his wings to melt. Icarus fell into the sea and drowned. Some examples of famous mythical heroes. Hercules is one of the most famous heroes. He's the son of Zeus and mortal woman Alcmene. Perseus was one of the oldest out of all the Greek heroes. He's best known as the oh, I'm not going to spoil the ending for you. So let's find out about Perseus' story. Please open your Nelson Books page 28 and read the text with me. Take a few minutes to read the text in front and answer the following questions. Who is the main character of the story? Is he the only character in the story? In which tense is this text written? What did the king ask Perseus to bring? Is the king a good person? Press pause to take your time to answer. Now let's move to the second paragraph. Long, long ago, there lived a young man called Perseus. He lived with his mother Danae. A cruel and wicked king wanted to marry Danae, but she refused. The king thought that Danae would change her mind if she were all alone in the world. He thought of a test for Perseus, a quest that was so dangerous that Perseus was sure to be killed. Now it's time for questions. Press pause to answer the questions. Extract from the paragraph above a synonym for evil, an antonym for tender-hearted, a word that means didn't accept, an irregular verb in past simple tense, a phrase that means to change someone's opinion. Now press pause to answer, then press next to reveal the answers. Second paragraph. The king held a great feast. He invited a lot of rich people, and he also invited Perseus. The rich people brought him gifts. Perseus was poor and had nothing to give the king. He was so ashamed that he promised to find the thing the king most wanted and bring it to him. Press pause to answer the questions. Extract an antonym for proud. 2 irregular verbs in past simple tense. Why didn't Perseus bring the king a gift? Now here are the answers revealed. Third part. The king smiled slyly to himself. This is just what he wanted. He turned to Perseus and said, "Young man, the thing I most want would take you on a long and dangerous journey. Other people have tried, but no one has succeeded." Press pause to answer the questions. Extract the synonym of cunningly and an adverb of manner. After you are done, press next to reveal the answers. Let's move to the second part. "I will succeed," cried Perseus. "It does not matter. that the journey is long and dangerous. I will go and bring you back what you most want. Tell me, what is it that I must bring you?" "I want you to bring me the head of the Gorgon, Mediosa," said the king. Everyone in the room fell silent. Answer the following questions. Why did everyone in the room fall silent? What did the king ask to bring? Do you think the king really needs the head of Mediosa? Press pause to answer. Press next to reveal the answers. Next part. Everyone in the room knew about Mediosa. She was one of the three horrible sisters. Her head was covered in hissing snakes instead of hair. Anyone who looked into her eyes would be turned to stone. Perseus knelt before the king. "I will bring you the Gorgon's head," he promised. Everyone in the room began to laugh. No one thought that Perseus could succeed. He would fail in his mission, in his quest, and be killed. Perseus left the feast and went to sit by the sea to think about what he had promised. He knew that he had been foolish. How could he bring back the Gorgon's head? The past of feel is felt, so the past of kneel, bring a word from the text that rhymes with felt. Number 2. What is a hiss of a snake? Is it a personification or an onomatopoeia? Everyone in the room began to laugh. No one thought that Perseus could succeed. He would fail. The previous sentences have 4 antonyms. What are they? Why is everyone scared of Mediosa? Press pause to answer. Press next to reveal the answers. Just then, 2 strangers came to him. The man was tall and slim, with winged sandals on his feet. The beautiful woman wore a shining helmet and smiled kindly at Perseus. "We have come to help you," the man said. "I will give you the sharpest sword in the world, and I will give you my gleaming shield," said the woman. "Look at Medusa's reflection in the shield, and you will not be turned to stone. Others will help you in your quest. You must visit the Grey Sisters and the nymphs who live at the back of the north wind. Begin your quest, Perseus," said the man. "Be bold and brave, and you will succeed." Extract 2 synonyms of dazzling, an adverb of manner, an adjective in the superlative form. What do the winged sandals remind you of? The woman had a plan. What was it? How did the man and woman help Perseus? Where did the man and the woman ask Perseus to go? Be bold and brave. What causes the music in the previous sentence? Is it onomatopoeia, alliteration, rhyming words? Press pause to answer. Press next to reveal the answers. Thank you for your time. I really wish to see you soon.